What's up everybody, Andrew here and watching Soul Games. Last time I did a Halloween skins review and it went pretty well. I thought people were really enjoying the video, like got quite a lot of views for our standards. So I'm gonna go and do it again. I was actually kind of really looking forward to this one, especially because it's The Simpsons, the season, and I am going to be checking out, obviously starting with The Simpsons and seeing whichever other skins that they have at this time. I'm not exactly sure there's much of the season going on. So yeah, I'm already here in the shop. Let me check it out. What do they have here? Let's start with the Lulu. What the heck is that? Just leaving today. I don't think it's anything important. Victory vibes. Lara Croft. I thought she was already on Fortnite. It kind of also looks like the old school one. Interesting. Certain assets are definitely different, but it definitely looks a lot like the old school Lara Croft. I might be wrong. Yeah, let me check it out if the backpack is extremely tiny. Maybe that's what it is in the actual game, but keep doing the things a little too small. So, oh, I already have that one. That's pretty good. I like it. I like that skin. Yeah. Not really anything particularly new. Sidekicks, you got to buy them. I'm not entirely sure what's the deal with them yet. I'm probably gonna have to do an extra other video, but let's get to it. Like, I don't really care about Tyler, the creator. I don't know who that is. Yeah, apparently they did some stuff like where if you buy this, like apparently the skin gets cheaper or something. I don't exactly know, but yeah, apparently nothing really matters except for The Simpsons. So let's just get to it, right? Let's get to The Simpsons. Mo. I don't know how to say that name. I never really even knew that he had a last name in the series. Everybody's calling him Mo. Shizlak? Probably. Let's see that emote. Like, what does that do? Oh, it's just like him serving beer in the cup that looks like, what? That is interesting. Is that a thing? It's gotta be a thing from the actual series, but I don't know. Most phone. What's that supposed to be? Pickaxe. That's awesome. As a pickaxe. Oh, Lisa. But yeah, let's just have a look at Mo first, shall we? Not exactly many textures that you would expect because it's a cartoon. It's kind of supposed to be, but it kind of looks hand-drawn in a sense. Like even getting closer, you see a little bit more of the polygons and whatnot, but like from far, from that sense, like they did the shading extremely well. Obviously, they do have experience with cartoon style stuff, and folks like the fact that they are proportional to the actual cartoon. So yeah, dang, really cool. They really knocked that out of the park. I'm not entirely sure if my screen is proper or I'm just misremembering, but I feel like his skin color is slightly different, but I might just be wrong because I'm also super colorblind, so that happens. Lisa, that's definitely my colorblindness because this is not Lisa's color. But yeah, oh yeah, look at that. She says a little computer. The batteries in the back. That's kind of such a cool detail, like such a goofy thing to do. Like it's super The Simpsons. It does remind me a little bit more of like Dexter's Laboratory, which by the way, since I've mentioned it, like when I mentioned Dexter, he did have like a mecha like this. So that kind of does really set a cool precedent. Maybe it could come at some point. I feel like Dexter's Laboratory is really fun, but we are here for The Simpsons, which by the way, let me just kind of have a look at the background, which is just the clouds. Super easy to do, but like just a nice touch that you add that instead of just you know, just kind of trying to figure something out. Or just kind of leaving with nothing. But yeah, like everything is really cool. Again, not exactly any textures because the characters are extremely simple. Good idea, just kind of nice solution to find with like the spiky hair in the back just kind of becoming kind of 3D-ified. But yeah, this is really sweet. Oh, that's awesome. I was actually even wondering if that existed, but yeah, it could have been slightly better. The emote just kind of feels like slightly poorly animated. It's kind of like done a little bit like too fast, but it's fun. Like Bart's Oh, there's a cool difference. And I hadn't noticed the difference between the robot that Bart rides from the one that Lisa rides. Hers is a lot more like technological and looks, you know, clean and polished. And Bart's is basically just a bike with transformed into that. I love the details of like the flames in the back and in the wrists. He definitely kind of feels like he's not necessarily riding it as a robot, but more so like he's just like actually moving like with his hands, like extremely mechanical. Really cool that is the bike that they chose to transform it into that, like putting the details as well in the legs with the springs. Super well done. Absolutely love it. The skateboard is amazing. I'm not sure if it's an actual thing in the game that you could pick the skateboard and you could actually ride it. That would be fun. I haven't really explored much of the what do you call this? The weapons in the game. Definitely a pickaxe, right? I seem to remember this, but not exactly which episode, but it's funny. It's like freaking Krusty's face looking absolutely crazy. This is a psychopath. But that's it. I guess you cannot buy everything from the shop, right? So let's just have a look at the other stuff that they have. These are the pickaxes, like the saxophones, the pickaxes is fun too. What is this? Is this? Yeah, that's really sweet too. It kind of floats around, but more math, and then the other one is like the Einstein's relativity equation. But yeah, I guess that's about it. Like, what's that one? Oh, it's a sidekick. What does a sidekick do again? Will react to the world around you. They won't detect any enemies or items though. In the battle royale, you can only see your team sidekicks. Visibility varies. What is the point of that then? It's just like for fun? It's just a fun thing? Cool. So yeah, since the shop didn't have all the skins from The Simpsons, let me see if I can have a look at them from here. We've got the battle pass. Oh, it's an instant lock because let's just have a look at Marge, shall we? Marge, really cool. Definitely. Oh, I love the style. That's really fun. Look at that. It's really cool, man. But definitely feel like her hair could have been a little bit like larger. They kind of went a little maybe safe. I'm not sure. What's this? Oh, that's so cool. It's the glider. It's cool that they included Maggie somehow. Well, obviously they would have to, and the glider feels like really great for it. This is Marge in the Halloween costume, which is really cool. Which Marge? I just think she's neat. Me too. I think it's just a cool. Oh, nice little style in it. Doesn't really matter. What else? Doesn't really matter. Who that is? Who's that? Sedona. Don't know who that is. The sidekick. Wait, what? Wait, why am I being a little? Why am I confused about it? Okay. Yeah, I was just being dumb. Well, hold on. I gotta get back to the past. I think I was just like in the wrong thing. Yeah, this dang fish, man. Can we just stop with it? Like, it's boring. Another fish. Flanders. Dang, that's super neat. Look at this big ass mustache. Look at that. That's super dope. Again, like there aren't gonna be any textures, but like just the shadings are so great, so well done. His teeth underneath, like just looking very goofy, smiling all the time. What else? Oh man, look at that Flanders, Space Flanders. the overly detailed butt. It's definitely Simpsons stuff. Should probably be looking at some of the weapons that they may have. Nothing interesting here. A hammer. That's it. There's a super short battle pass. Super small stuff. Like, what's the donut thing? Oh yeah, absolutely super cool to have it as a backpack. What's that? The glider. Nice. Wait, what? Is this like a... Is the hole supposed to be... I don't understand, but it kind of looks like... It's like a toilet seat? Whatever, I guess. And Homer, big old Homer Simpson, like his shoes and his pants, and he's looking super goofy as always. Look at him, like it's a at rest animation. It's like this, his goofy smile, his hair looking really cool. Yeah, I guess there's not much else to add on to The Simpsons, right? I mean, because it's cartoony, that it's easy in the sense that like the textures are less complex, so you won't have much detail to look, I guess, if you look close to it, but it's mostly just an artistic choice to make it transfer it into like a 2D space to a 3D space. But again, it was probably Fortnite probably has like a pipeline ready for it. So yeah, part of The Simpsons said, "Do what does Flanders says? Stupid sexy Flanders." Oh, I guess I should have read the names. Hi diddly ho neighborino thing, and just Nat Flanders. Again, same thing. There's Blinky Fish Stick. Yeah, can't deal with those fish anymore. I'm done with them. So yeah, what I got, Marge? I just think she's neat. That's it. All right, so as it turns out, it wasn't exactly all that The Simpsons had to offer, so I'm just wedging this recorded the next day of what else was missing. This here is the stuff that I've already seen, all the crap that they've already added, and I don't really care much because I've already talked about it. But that's it. They have this. They have Homer. Oh my gosh, it's really loud right now. Hold on. Woof. All right. Yeah, so they have Homer in Devil's costume. I'm fairly sure that I've seen this in an episode, but I don't exactly remember where. I really wish that they'd allowed us to like see a little bit more. Oh. Yeah, that just keeps going on forever. Those moves are funny, and especially this one because they got like with the voice of the voice actor. I don't know if that is the original voice or anything. And interesting question by the way, is this AI? Like, did they pick the voice of the voice actor and use that with AI? Or did they actually recorded the stuff, or just actually grabbed the song that Homer Simpson probably actually recorded this at some point? Dope! They should have said it. He should have just gone like, dope! That would have been the funniest thing. But yeah, did they have like an AI voice actor, or did they actually have the clip, or did they actually bring in the voice actor and had him go and record this in studio? I don't know. That would be cool. Maybe I'll try to figure it out in post. But yeah, and I have this. This is cool. Yeah, again, not that much details, so it is what it is. It's just the actual how do you call this? The aesthetic of The Simpsons, but it's great. Like, again, doing a great job. Nothing more to add. That's it. Back to the rest of the video. That's The Simpsons. I guess because it's like a super small update, there wouldn't have been much to add. There are plenty of characters in The Simpsons. Maybe some of them appear in game as NPCs, but for now, for the playable characters, that's what we've got. And we got an entire island dressed up as Springfield, so that's it. It's a small update, but it's also a huge update at the same time. And I'm just really happy that we got this. And hopefully this means that in the future, Fortnite or Epic is going to include a lot more big transformations on the Battle Royale scene, with very thematic things that relate to the actual update that they're including. I don't know, maybe if they go on for another Family Guy update, they transform the city into more of that as well. Although it would kind of be boring to do it twice again, but I don't know. If there's anything that you'd like to see, the full-on Fortnite Battle Royale island dressed up as in its entirety as the theme of the actual, theme that they picked, let us know in the comments, like, what do you think? And are you enjoying the Simpsons update? Do you have all the skins? Do you have the battle pass? Which one do you like? Which one do you like best? And which one do you like really dislike? I would have to say, I think Mo is my favorite, just because Mo is just funny, and I'm just really happy they decided to include him. They had, as I said, so many more options, so many other options that you could have picked, and they just decided to go for this good old grumpy guy. So yeah, thanks for watching this quick video, and thanks for playing our games. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.